But yeah, so, you know how, like, when we're kids, we don't really have, like, all the context that we do as adults for, like, how everything works, and, like, we're just figuring everything out for the first time, you know? And, couple that with the fact that, in general, a child's brain is very much something that is, much more geared for creativity. Like, when we're children, because we're not, like, weighed down by, like, all the knowledge of how everything should be, we're much more geared to, like, figure out new ways to do things, really exercise our creativity. I've always found that really fascinating. And, yeah, no, kids are very stupid in a lot of ways. But, I was talking about this a little earlier, actually. I semi-recently read that apparently when you test children on purely just creativity and problem solving, oftentimes children will score, like, 9 times out of 10, like, genius levels when it comes to those specific traits. Putting that aside, when I was a kid, I found out very quickly that one thing that I'm really not good at when I'm doing this Bowser fight is, actually letting go at the right time and timing that spin to, like, actually get him to hit one of the bombs, right? I would get him up to, like, full tilt spinning speed, right? And then I would let go and, like, he would miss because I really was bad at timing it, right? So naturally, my kid brain, not really knowing that typically there's only really one way to beat bosses like this, I thought, well, I'm gonna find out a different way. And if I can't time it right, then maybe I'll just find some other way. And in the end, I found out I could do this. But I wouldn't, like, throw him close to it first. I would do it from the center of the stage and just grab, move, grab, move, grab, move. Until he would hit the bomb, and that is literally the only way I've ever beaten Bowser on this specific stage, from childhood up until now. I just figured, like, well, if I'm not, instead of, like, my childhood brain didn't think, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep practicing this until I get better at it. My childhood brain thought, well, let's just find another way to do it. And that was, after only a little bit of trial and error, that was the method that I eventually found. So, remember how, when I was a kid, I was not good at swinging and hitting Bowser on these funny little bombs, right? So I figured out a way to do it without doing that. For the first Bowser fight. You can't do that in this fight. Does that recall? I might be thinking of the final fight. Let's find out. Come on, your nose is almost in it! Uh-oh, he's gonna fall off. Let's go! Woo! Alright, I could in fact do it for this fight still. I know for a fact the final hit of Bowser in the sky, you cannot do this strategy. And for that specific final hit of the final boss, I had to just try my best at swinging and aiming or timing it right. We're doing the strat. We're doing the kid strat. Oh. I was being shot instead of Bowser running. You know, Bowser, we can just do this. There we go. Whoa, I did it! It works! Strats work! Alright. He heard me call him slow and he immediately started running. I just kind of had a moment of clarity on the absolute absurdity of what I'm doing here. Oh! That scared me. I didn't think he was close enough. That scared the shit out of me. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I have no choice now, gamers. Oh! But that— no! I really do slowly, excruciatingly inch him closer and closer until eventually I just jam his face right into the thing. I think it's funny whenever I tell people about how I beat Bowser, or how I would beat Bowser as a kid. I always leave out the part that I never actually sat down and learned how to do it properly. Like, I know how. I'm just still, to this day, no better at, like, timing the Bowser swing. This is it. I don't need to worry about my health, because this is the one. Let's go! And time. Alright, fellas. Did we beat the speedrun world record? Did we do it? We did? Let's fucking go!